what do you look for when you're choosing a leader? I tell people go for 3 things. One is look at their competence. Even for this interview, this kind of work we are doing, there is a level, Diana, there is a level so you have of competence to be able to do this job. So that is the first thing. And how do you know competence? What is it that they have done? Where have they served? Because you cannot just come from nowhere and tell us you want to run a government. We do not know what you've done in the past. So competence is important. And it's actually biblically backed. Psalm 78, 72 says, and God raised David from being a shepherd. And he made him to be a shepherd of his people Israel. And now the next thing is to tell us about David, that he led them with integrity of heart and with skillful hands. What was he doing? He was in charge of a sheep. And therefore, the elevation of that skill of being a shepherd to shepherding a people, it tells you he knew that people would be injured. He knew that people would, pasture, the way all those, so protection of the people. What have they done? So capacity is very important. Number 2 is the issue of character. Let me tell you, you can go to all the positions you can think about, but if you don't have character, you will be exposed. In fact, one of the ways of knowing people, if you want to know if somebody is a man and a woman of character, Diana, we just need to give you money and power. The inside of you will come out. Yes, because all that was lacking was the exposure. So character. And character, what is character? Character is who you are when you are alone, naked, and in a corner, when there is no one watching. If you are a man and a woman of integrity in the dark, what happens? You will surely be a man of integrity and a woman in the light. Yeah. And so for me, I will say that character is important. How do you know character? Do they have a history of scandals? What are their affairs? In Focus, I was told there's a book called Ordering Your Private Wall. I really want to read that book one of these days. Get to know, as in character is important. The final thing, number 3, is the issue of compassion. The Bible says that when Jesus saw the multitude and they were like a sheep without a shepherd, he was moved with compassion. Compassion is love in action. Do they love people? Do they care about people? And it's very easy to know if somebody cares about people. What have they done for others?